Best results, use this full 3-step routine to reveal brighter, more radiant skin. I'm partnering with Roche-Posay to show you a solution for your dark spots. Check out this 3-step routine from the Mela B3 line to visibly reduce a range of skin discolorations, including sunspots, age spots, and post-acne marks. These are all powered by Melasil, a multi-patented ingredient to correct even the most stubborn dark spots while respecting the skin's natural tone. Start your routine with this gentle micro-peeling cleanser, then follow it up with the Mela B3 Dark Spot Serum that combines Melasil with 10% niacinamide. And last, apply the Mela B3 UV Daily Moisturizer to protect and correct against the appearance of dark spots. 85% of users showed a reduction in the look of their dark spots. This was proven on all skin tones.
If you have dark spots or hyperpigmentation, you really need to be using this product. Or do you? Let's go buy it and test it out together.
We found it. There's going to be a lot of marketing behind this. You guys are going to be hearing a lot about Melasil because this company has a lot of money, so they're going to be promoting it. But I do not like already that it has 10% niacinamide. It's really unnecessary at higher than 5%, and a lot of people cannot tolerate niacinamide. So it's the negative, but we're going to test it out.
If you know me, you know that I am not a fan of droppers because I just do not have that dexterity. So there's a light scent to it. It's not completely off-putting, but there is a scent to it. It also has thermal spring water, great. It has hyaluronic acid, fine. I'm going to add my hyper serum to the mix. Should I fight myself and not add it? I'll fight myself and not add it, but like what a waste of a nighttime routine if I don't. Virality is not always worth the hype. Sometimes money is behind the problem. It probably is a strong ingredient on its own, but I think the formula could have been way more interesting than 10% niacinamide, which is just overblown.
This is my 30-day review of the Mela B3 serum by Roche-Posay, and I have to say I'm incredibly impressed. So Mela B3 works by intercepting melanin precursors to stop melanin forming in your skin, so to stop that pigmentation. This is my before and after so you can see for yourself. I'm very impressed. This is a very easy to use serum and I will 100% be repurchasing this.
Recommend Mela B3. Yes, but here's what you need to know before you buy. The biggest factor in fading dark spots isn't the product, it's how well you protect your skin from the sun. Once your sun protection is solid, a product that targets the appearance of pigmentation like La Roche-Posay's Mela B3 is a great next step. The groundbreaking product is the culmination of 18 years of research. This advanced formula combines Melasil and niacinamide at optimal concentrations, working synergistically to decrease the appearance of pigmentation. Mela B3 not only targets existing dark spots, but also helps prevent new ones from appearing. So, if you recognize that true pigment resolution hinges on proper sun protection, Mela B3 is definitely worth trying.
If you guys have acne prone skin, you know that struggle of those dark spots after. I started using the new Mela B3 Dark Spot Cleanser, which is able to gently exfoliate to get a more even skin tone and fading away dark spots. Gentle exfoliation really is key to get rid of those spots, so I really like this one. And I've never had a serum actually fade away my dark spots. In just 2 weeks, the Mela B3 serum did just that. You can even use this for sunspots and age spots, so it makes it very versatile. To lock all that in, a moisturizer is needed, but this Mela B3 moisturizer with SPF 30 not only protects your skin, but also keeps treating it. It does all that while still being lightweight and not leaving a white cast. Now this is a dark spot fighting routine.
Mela B3 UV sunscreen has SPF 30 and includes La Roche-Posay's newest ingredient, Melasil. Melasil helps to reduce visible, persistent dark spots with long-lasting results. If you want to protect your skin and get rid of dark spots, this is for you.
Introducing La Roche-Posay's Mela B3 that fights hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It's a gel-like consistency that lathers up really well. After using it, my skin felt clean but did not feel stripped. Here's the start of a new...
This is the La Roche-Posay Mela B3 Serum. This has gone viral just about everywhere online, with La Roche-Posay and their parent company L'Oreal plowing millions of dollars into promoting it and doing paid partnerships with content creators. I wanted to take an unsponsored look at this to see what all the hype's about. So this actually contains a new patented ingredient called Melasil, which is unique to the L'Oreal group. Now the group say that this is going to be more effective than hydroquinone, kojic acid and all the other brightening ingredients ingredients out there, and they've done some tests to demonstrate that. Whilst those tests do show just how promising this ingredient Melasil can be, it doesn't actually prove it works better than the oldies and the goodies like kojic acid. So I think sometimes this is a little bit overhyped by the brand, but it's certainly innovative and something different. Now, I'm not a big fan of the La Roche-Posay serums. Most of them are packed full of drying alcohols, fragrance, and colorants. This one, though, isn't. I'd say this is probably the best of the La Roche-Posay serums. And if you take a look at these before and afters, which actually come from the La Roche-Posay website, you can see some marginal improvements. I think these are realistic because whilst this might be a super hyped ingredient, it's not going to change the world. It's not going to transform your hyperpigmentation overnight. And I do appreciate that La Roche-Posay have used realistic before and after pictures that I think set the right expectations for what us, the consumer, can expect. Now, La Roche-Posay aren't a cruelty-free brand, so I personally won't be purchasing this and using it in my skincare routine. I'd rather shop with brands that have done away with animal testing. But that's not going to be everyone's primary motivation when it comes to purchasing a product. If you're looking for something new to slot into your hyperpigmentation skincare routine, this could do it for you. But I think the £50 price tag is a little bit up there for what you're actually getting, and beware that this does contain a 10% concentration of niacinamide, which for a lot of people can be sensitizing and irritating. So avoid if you're particularly sensitive to niacinamide. Let me know your thoughts, like and follow for more.
Like me and you're blessed with dark marks and dark spots after acne, you're probably no stranger to niacinamide as an ingredient. This serum has 10% niacinamide, so it swapped that step in my routine. But beyond that, it has melasmil, and a lot of these pigment, like dark spots kind of products aren't usually formulated for like acne prone, textured skin that has dark marks. It's usually more towards the sunspot and the age spot sort of demographic. But I think this is a catch-all. So if you have both or one, this has worked real wonders on my post-acne hyperpigmentation. These kind of melanin inhibitor sort of products that work to lighten the skin are coming more on the scene. AHC just released a really wonderful line that I'm trying to do a write-up on and test after I finish testing some products at the moment. But La Roche-Posay, I really feel like was the first to the punch with this sort of melanin inhibitor for dark spots. One of my holy grails, the Efficar Duo Plus M, that has a ceramide that sits on like a melanin receiver and actually blocks the pigment from forming. If you haven't noticed, I'm not a science communicator. I'm really just more this works, this doesn't work sort of beauty blogger, but I thought that was cool and I wanted to give this a shout out before I finish it, and this has worked really lovely for me. I'll show you the texture. I'm like quite literally on the last couple drops. If you didn't know, La Roche-Posay serums tend to have a bit more body, not in a bad way. They're kind of formulated to layer well with makeup. They're much more elegant serums, but if you're used to using the real light, clear serums, this might be a bit of a shock to you. With skincare for me, often like just having the really fussy adult acne skin, I just do prefer kind of simpler serums, but this is something quite special and really hasn't steered me wrong, and it's exciting. So yeah, this is what I've been loving.
Guys, I've been using the La Roche-Posay Mela B serum for a while now, and I'm really impressed with how it's helped prevent dark spots from surfacing on my skin. It's been amazing for targeting hyperpigmentation, which is something that I've always been conscious of. I'm used to pigmentation serums that only target existing dark spots, but this formula contains this brand new ingredient that was developed from 18 years of research, which targets dark spots before they appear on the skin. It's also packed with 10% niacinamide to soothe existing dark spots. I'm so happy with the results so far, and it's definitely become a staple in my skin.
If you suffer from hyperpigmentation, try the La Roche-Posay Mela B3 cleanser for dark spots. With Melasil, niacinamide and polyhydroxy acid, it helps to correct the look of dark spots. This can be paired with the Mela B3 serum and the Mela B3 moisturizer.
If dark spots had a do not disturb setting, we'd all be thriving. I've partnered with La Roche-Posay to bring you Melasil, the superstar of the Mela B3 dark spot solution. I am obsessed. Melasil was born from 18 years of research and tested on 23,000 people. So yeah, it's a pretty big deal. It works like a bouncer for unwanted spots, helping visibly even skin tone and boost radiance. Here's how to use the full Mela B3 trio. Start with the Mela B3 gel cleanser to gently prep your skin. Follow with the Mela B3 dark spot serum, helping refine and brighten. The Mela B3 UV daily moisturizer SPF, because what's the point of treating spots if you're not protecting your skin from the sun? 73 women in a consumer study saw results they loved. Now it's your turn. Run to grab your Mela B3 trio and get ready for that glow.
Introducing La Roche-Posay's Mela B3 that fights hyperpigmentation and dark spots. It's a gel-like consistency that lathers up really well. After using it, my skin felt clean but did not feel stripped. Here's the start of a new
Hello, bienvenidos a mi rutina de skincare. El paso más importante siempre va a ser lavar nuestra carita. A mí me encanta este gel micro peeling de la Roche-Posay porque contiene melacil. Como segundo paso, aplicaremos el Mela B3, que es un serum muy ligero. Me encanta porque las vitaminas que contiene ayudan a mi piel a verse muchísimo más radiante. El suero contiene melacil, ingrediente patentado por L'Oreal por su eficacia. Drenamos para desinflamar nuestra carita y paso último, pero no menos importante, aplicar nuestro protector solar. Me encanta porque es ultra protección. También nos ayuda a reducir las manchitas y aquí está el resultado de cómo mi piel va mejorando cada día más. Recuerden que el secreto está en la constancia. Sean pacientes y verán grandes cambios.
The sunscreen I reach for on days when I want to wear a little bit more makeup. It's the Mela B3 UV Daily Moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. This has SPF 30, which is essential living somewhere like Florida, but it also has melasil and niacinamide, which are going to help reduce dark spots and discoloration. Also makes the perfect base for makeup. It keeps me looking glowy and hydrated all day. Truly one of my favorite products.